Right, so let's cover this neat little pass. Right, so what this involves is you're going to need to put your hand behind your back. So look, you're bringing it from front to the back, and then you're going to switch from this side where my elbow is pointing up, you over there, yeah. So we're going to switch it to the other side. Awesome. So next of all, you need to point that hand down. So you're going to go into your standard figure eight here, and then when you get over this side and you feel ready, you're going to plop this underneath and pass it to this hand. Next of all, what you're then going to do you see how I turned? Well, with this, you see, you've got to turn into it. So I'm going to step forward, pass, turn my back towards the camera from here. I'm going to pass it from here to over here. So it's from there, straight to there. Alright, so next of all, we're going to let go with the other hand now. And what's going to happen is, we're going to swing this up here. Right, so next of all, we can pass over to here. We can go into numerous things from here. So, shall I cover how to go from there into the butterfly? So, what we're going to do is much the same again. We're going to bring it around, we're going to bring that pass here, and then we're going to chuck it in the air. And what we're going to do, okay, is when we chuck it in the air, we're going to aim to claw. It's this kind of a rope claw grip, like this. See? So I'll throw it up. And my fingers are there. Awesome. So yeah, that's going to happen a few times. So what we're going to concentrate on, okay, is as we bring this, we're going to turn a hand up. Okay, from there we're going to need to turn a hand back. See, if we don't do this in one motion, that's going to happen. But if you do it in one motion, okay, all I'm sort of simulating is I'm kind of like knocking on the door, over exaggerating this a little bit here. As you can see with my hand, so I'm kind of knocking it and resetting it, knocking it and resetting it, okay? And that's going to cause this motion here. I do go in depth into that. I'll put it up in the cards right about here, okay? So you will be able to learn this more in depth. So there's multiple things you can do, okay? But I think this here is a neat little pass. You could go into a reverse, like what you're kind of doing is you're going to bring this here, and over here, then here, and then what you're going to do is you're going to kind of wrist roll onto the rope. So as I come here, 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 I'm going to have these two fingers poking out, and then I'm going to kind of wrist roll over those fingers. Okay, so that's another one you can go into from there. Like there's multiple things that you can do. So I'm going to go into a completely different move now. So I'm going to go from here to here, you see? So I'm going to break that down. So first of all, what you need to do is you need to learn some WNA moves. I'm going to kind of go into them a little bit, but I'm going to save all the juicy stuff for the future video, okay, that is coming out, which will cover these. So what we're going to do, okay, is as we kind of bring this forward for this almost forward strike here, we're going to bring this in, and then we want to kind of land this on the top of our arm, okay? From here, we want to bring this downwards grip, and then we've got it, okay? So we've literally just successfully done the pass. We're going to let this bottom one go. Right, and from here then, what we're going to do is we're going to kind of move our hand out of the way, and we're going to push this over, and then we're going to bring our hand back here, okay? And that is going to able you to do this, and then the aim of it is just to be able to do it on the other side. I mean, I'm not hugely good, I haven't really practiced this with my left, but yeah, so there's that you can also do. Right, so some more combos. So if we think about our horizontal thumb roll, what we can do here, okay, is as we bring this thumb roll, we can bounce it on our arm, okay, and that's going to redirect the thumb roll out, okay. So I've gone into these, I'm going to link them in the cards up here, okay, so you will have how to do this, okay. So next of all, what we're going to do is we're going to go here, we're going to go, sorry, we're going to go here, so thumb roll, and then we're going to thumb roll back. So we're using our arm as a podium to kind of bounce out and back in. Okay, so I think that's also really cool to know. So also you've got this, Okay, so what I'm doing basically there is like a horizontal figure eight thumb roll. Okay, so as I do this upside down, remember key pencil grip. Okay, I've gone into this a few times. Okay, and then we're gonna turn it up. Okay, and then it's gonna go back around our thumb. So it's almost like whoosh, whoosh. See? So it goes around the thumb at the bottom, upside down, standard thumb roll. And we're just switching it like we'd switch a figure eight or even like a horizontal figure eight here. So next of all, what we can also go into, there's plenty more things that I can teach you here, okay? So this video is going to go over quite a few little different pieces of tech that I do personally myself. So, right, so I assume you know your butterfly here. Okay, so next of all, what you want to do is you want to bring this under your leg, okay? So with this butterfly, when it goes to cross at the bottom, do you see how it crosses on the top and the bottom? What I then want you to do, okay, is like kind of like you're kicking up in a motion, but you want the butterfly to bounce on the one stick will bounce underneath your leg, okay? And that you can do plenty of things with that. You see, you can redirect from this into a thumb roll. But even you can also redirect here from a thumb roll. So there's plenty more things you can do with those two. So when you kind of go into your butterfly here, what I want you to do is I want you to turn your whole hand up, okay? So we're here kind of in this grip. And then we're going to use our pinky finger to initiate the thumb roll, do you see? So I'll show you here. Fingers up. We're going to use our pinky to initiate the thumb roll, okay? And that's going to be pretty much key in anything that you might want to put a digit spin in with a finger roll, okay? So please remember them tips, especially when it comes to spinning nunchucks. I'm going to release another video in a bit that will hopefully test you and your nunchuck skills, and yeah, we're going to go a little bit more complex into that one. I have covered some basics in this, but I've also got into advanced territory. So for all you chuckers which love your techie tricks, like, that'll be awesome. So yeah, I'll see you in a little bit, guys.